A big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. And it's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Mason Crosby.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Short kick. One of the up men will take it now. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
The 41-yard line.
Rodgers now to throw. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a first down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
At the 33-yard line.
Now Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Hand off to Aaron Jones. Adrian Amos on the tackle.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well, and they took the shot down.
Leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Jones.
The 40-yard line.
Inside the 40.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just...
Touchdown, Packers!
Rodgers pass.
Devontae Adams, 36 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 34. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That'll be complete to the running back, A.J. Dillon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
To Aaron Jones. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. With 14-0 the score, this is the NFL on EA Sports. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Loss on the play.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Rodgers going to throw.
33-yard line.
Austin's got it left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. They'll get this into the hands of Dillon, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line.
And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
To throw is Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Packers 14, Packers 7. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
now it's Rodgers.
At the 30.
Rolling to his right. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end.
Rodgers.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Got a man. It's Tonyan, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Side by Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
First down.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Intended for Devin Funches. Incomplete. Kevin King there defensively.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Rodgers again now. Eluding the pressure right. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And the 13-year man puts it through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And this one will actually go out of bounds, so no recovery. And that is how we conclude this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? Now, I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up
on second down, it's Jones. And a short gain down to about the 33.
33, Aaron Jones, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. The left side throw complete to Adams. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Green Bay.
Rodgers now on first down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really good pickup of 28 yards. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers! Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Packers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. On the crossing route, complete. It's Adams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 28.
Now Rodgers. And that'll be complete to Dillon. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me?
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 10 yards out. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Packers. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
That's the score. Packers 25. Packers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Austin on the return. The Packers
about set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Rashawn Gary, his 2nd sack of the night.
On the play. 3 and out.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there.
On down.
On 1st down, Rodgers. This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are back within a score. And that score there makes this a much more manageable deficit.
Agreed, because before that touchdown, this looked like this was about over. Instead, they've got hope. They're back in the game. They feel better about themselves, and now they have a chance to make some more plays.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. The Packers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Irvin. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
By Kevin King. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Going on 4th, it's Irvin, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Jones. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like you still harbor some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Packers.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 35-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams.
Rodgers pass.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
But it brings up 4th down.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers flushed out right. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. So it's 1st and goal. Need to be a little wary of leaving Aaron Rodgers too much time, but you got to score here first. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This is Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front.
Mason Crosby.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. And what are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to let it fly, and that will be incomplete with a